If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. India's furious response to Kashmir massacre, a diplomatic earthquake. The assassination of 26 innocent souls in a brutal militant attack on a Kashmiri tourist destination has ignited a diplomatic inferno between India and Pakistan, shattering already fragile relations and sending shockwaves through the international community. The attack, the deadliest against civilians in nearly 2 decades, has triggered a swift and uncompromising response from New Delhi, marking a significant escalation in the long-standing conflict between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. On Thursday, India issued a stark warning to Pakistan, summoning its top diplomat in New Delhi to deliver a message of unprecedented severity. All Pakistani defense advisors stationed at the embassy are declared persona non grata. This dramatic expulsion underscores the depth of India's anger and its firm belief in Pakistan's complicity in the horrific massacre. The move is a powerful symbol of India's resolve to hold Pakistan accountable for its alleged support of cross-border terrorism. The expulsion is merely one piece of a larger, meticulously planned counteroffensive designed to cripple Pakistan's influence and exert maximum pressure. Indian Foreign Secretary Vikram Misrai, in a press briefing following the attack, laid out a series of punitive measures aimed at crippling Pakistan's diplomatic and economic leverage. The measures are not merely symbolic. They represent a fundamental restructuring of the relationship, signaling a potential turning point in the decades-long tension between the two nations. Central to India's response is the suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty, a landmark agreement signed in 1960 that governs the sharing of 6 rivers flowing from India into Pakistan. This 60-year-old treaty, a cornerstone of regional stability, has now been thrown into disarray, highlighting the gravity of the situation and the extent to which India is willing to go to punish its neighbor. The suspension represents a significant blow to Pakistan's water security, potentially creating severe economic and social repercussions. Adding to the escalating tensions, India announced the immediate closure of the Attari-Wagah border crossing, the sole land route connecting the two countries. This move effectively severs a vital link for trade, travel, and people-to-people contact, further isolating Pakistan and solidifying India's intention to limit interactions to the bare minimum. The downsizing of India's diplomatic mission in Islamabad is another key component of the retaliatory strategy. India will reduce its staff complement in Pakistan's capital from 55 to a mere 30, drastically curtailing its diplomatic presence and signaling a significant reduction in engagement. The withdrawal of all Indian defense attachés from Pakistan further underscores the deep mistrust and the complete breakdown of confidence between the two nations. The gravity of the situation is not lost on India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He promptly called for an all-party meeting, inviting opposition leaders to a briefing on the government's response to the attack and its implications for national security. This move, while ostensibly aimed at garnering broad political support, also underlines the seriousness of the situation and the potential for long-term repercussions. The already strained relationship between India and Pakistan plummeted further in 2019 when India revoked the special status of Jammu and Kashmir, triggering a furious response from Islamabad. Pakistan retaliated by expelling India's High Commissioner and has yet to appoint its own ambassador to New Delhi. The current actions represent a stark escalation of this already volatile dynamic, raising serious concerns about the potential for further conflict. The international community is watching with bated breath as this dangerous game of brinkmanship unfolds. The suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty carries significant implications for regional stability, potentially exacerbating existing tensions and undermining efforts towards peaceful resolution. The closure of the land border further isolates Pakistan and limits opportunities for diplomatic engagement, fueling concerns about escalating tensions and the potential for further violence. The events unfolding in the aftermath of the Kashmir massacre underscore the fragility of peace in the region and the deeply entrenched mistrust between India and Pakistan. The current actions signal a profound shift in the dynamics of the relationship, and the long-term consequences remain uncertain. The international community must exert its influence to de-escalate the situation and prevent a further deterioration of an already volatile and dangerous situation. The immediate future remains precarious, and the path towards reconciliation appears more distant than ever. The world holds its breath, hoping for a peaceful resolution before the situation spirals further out of control. The future of this volatile relationship hangs precariously in the balance.